We have more now in the story of Folds of Honor.
Our organization, the Folds of Honor, provides scholarships to spouses and children who've had somebody killed or disabled defending our freedoms.
Lieutenant Colonel Dan Rooney and his wife Jackie founded the Folds of Honor over their garage in Broken Arrow, Oklahoma in 2007. It was after Dan had just returned home on a commercial flight where he witnessed an event that would set him on a path he could never imagine.
As we're pulling up to the gate, the captain comes over the PA and says that we're carrying the remains of Corporal Brock Buckland on this fight. He was killed in Iraq. The captain makes another request that night that everybody stay in their seats until Brock's remains had been removed from the right cargo hold to honor the sacrifice he had made for our country. And that night I watched the Buckland family on the darkest night of their lives. At the right-hand side of the airplane, his brothers, his wife, his parents, and his 4-year-old son. As Brock's American flag draped coffin inched down the cargo ramp, and that little 4-year-old boy's eyes were fixed on it. But as a father, the finality of the sacrifice hit me in a way that it never had over the skies of Iraq. The ceremony finished itself up, and I wipe away my tears and grab my backpack and stand up only to see that more than half the people had deborted the plane. Right? Nowhere to go. Except the blanket of freedom that we'll all sleep under tonight, courtesy of Brock Buckland and the 1,100,000 veterans who have paid the ultimate sacrifice for our freedoms. And I will tell you, as I walked off that airplane, I've never been so disappointed to be an American in my life, and that is a hard thing for me to say. But I was just disgusted.
Colonel Dan turned that moment of disgust into action. Through a charity golf tournament, they raised $8,000 and gave it to the Buckland family. From there, the mission of the Folds of Honor Foundation became clear. Since then, they've awarded nearly 62,000 scholarships, totaling about $280 million.
Now, our scholarships are $5,000 a year. The monetary impact is significant. College tuition continues to increase. The amount of money is definitely needed, and usually it's a determining factor if they're going to go to school or not when they get our acceptance letter. In addition to the money, the recipients know that somebody is recognizing the sacrifice of their family. It means a lot to them, and so that we're here and we care.
The Folds of Honor has become one of the most respected charities in the country. 91% of every dollar given goes straight to scholarships. In 2023, Folds expanded their reach to the families of fallen or disabled first responders.
Freedom is what our military has given us for so many years, and then safety is what our first responders give on a daily basis. We have your families back. And I think that that's the thing that probably is most impactful. Most of us in this line of service run to the bullets in the fight, and that's what we do. And I've always said this, hey man, if I go down, take care of my family. And that's always been the thing. And so I think that that's what resonates with first responders the same as our military members.
Ready, aim, fire.
Being able to be a part of something bigger than I ever imagined and meet families that have gone through more than you and I can ever imagine means a lot. People that have lost a limb, that have been killed in action, that are Purple Heart recipients, and they are not able to take care of their family. And they apply to Folds of Honor, and we are. And that means a lot.